North, south, east, west, the deal. Welcome back to It's Milk TV. If this your first time logging in, smash that subscribe and that like button for me. Milk Gang, let's go. We about to take them few seconds and get our minds right before we get into this. Come on. Now look, I just got sent this clip where I guess Soulja Boy ex-artist, Krishan Rock ex-boyfriend, HoodTropy Bino pulled up on back on Fig tripping about Smac saying cuz. So we gonna go. Let's log in and see what's the script. Come on.
I would have still been here and let
you did that because you was mad. Your boy was in front of the camera twerking and you unplugged the shit. Nah, you was mad. That's the thing. You was hot. Your boy was twerking in front of the thing and you said, this shit is over with. You're not gonna do this on my birthday, nigga. Because we keep telling you to get from in front of this camera. You drunk, so this is what we finna do. Douche, hey, the power went out. And I go out here and all the lights still on.
I ain't gonna lie, I would have been turning the power off too, my guy. Like, bro, Smac know, like, the type of stigma that people feel like goes on down there where y'all from, bro. It's a lot of talk about butt bandits being down there and shit, so I wouldn't have never had that dude on live stream twerking like that. It was horrible, like, it was a disaster, bro. He shouldn't have never been allowed to do that. I don't understand how is he even on camera comfortable like twerking like that. That was a grown-ass man. I don't know if he from HoodTropy. I don't even know that dude. But I know that dude need to be DP. Like he need to be the type of DP where he took in the alley and 4 or 5 people put hands and feet on him, bro. Not the other DP that people like, the double penetration, but yeah, that was crazy. I would have turned off lights and streams as well, bro. He would have had to go.
I'll go out. I'm like, oh, this nigga smacked and lost his goddamn mind, bro. You feel me? He losing his mind right now. He got slippers on, 2 bags of gummy bears, man, and talking on the phone, homie. Nigga nasty.
Now him wearing shower shoes, he should know better, right? But when you've been wearing shoes your whole life, sometimes you like to let your feet be comfortable in some slides. I know I do, bro. I had to stop, right? Not because I feel like I'm gonna get caught slipping with my shower shoes on. It's just sometimes them designer sandals, they start hurting your feet. Sandals in general, if you wear them for a long time, they're gonna start hurting your feet, right? It ain't gonna feel good. So you're gonna have to eventually put some shoes back on. But I love wearing slides as well, bro. And the only part that Trell is right about is, Smac, you can't be getting on your phone during the podcast, bro. And I eat them same bag of gummy bears, lo.
Our guest is in the building. You know what I mean? Finna come in right now, man. What's going on, man? What's going on? Hey, when he get up out of here, though, you feel me? We will touch on Kevin McCall.
Fuck that nigga.
Pause.
Man, leave that dude alone.
We gonna get at you, Kevin McCall. We finna get at you. We finna get at you.
You need to be trying to sign in the back on Fig Records. Probably get some hits or something out of it.
We gonna get at you.
You need to sue Chris Brown.
Yeah, you gonna shoot Chris Brown. What's up, my boy? You know what I mean? You feel me? Oh, Santa, no excuse to left, bro. You know what I mean? You gonna sit right here, bro. What's up with y'all, man?
Beers, fat back. What's good?
Yeah, nigga, we on some beers. Oh, you want one? Get one. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I'm from Gangsta Crip. Where you from?
Bino.
Okay.
Are you from Pablo?
Hell yeah.
Like, this is kind of Gilligan activity on far as Bino have, right? Like, how you come in there and not know where you going? Like, you don't even know if the people bang where they from. You don't know nothing, bro. You ain't never seen a clip on back on Fig and said, oh, they look like they gangbangers. Where they from? You ain't know that they was from the 50s? You didn't know that Smac was from Troubles, bro? You ain't know that? And if you was gonna ask him where they from, why you didn't ask him when you shook his hand before y'all sat down, bro? So when he said on Crip, did you get like offended by that, bro? Or are you like a blood that don't want to be around no Crips? Is that the type of tip you on? You gotta let people know, because that's just weird, bro. That's like Gilligan activity for you to come to back on Fig Then you see all the orange couches. You see the Fig signs, the Fig Port signs. You see the Fig Market. You mean to tell me you don't know that Trell claimed Hoover and Smac is from Troubles? You ain't know that, bro? But you probably ain't know that because I don't really believe you was brought up in the Pueblos. Maybe you had people that lived over there, but I feel like you got shipped off to the Valley in the mid-2000s. Like you got shipped off to like Lancaster, Palmdale, and you grew up out there. And then you started claiming Pueblos for your music career. You're like, oh, I gotta be from a hood to make it in music. So I'm gonna just bang where my cousins and them from where I lived at when I was a kid. I'm gonna sound from Pueblos. That's what it sound like to me, bro, because you coming in here, don't even know where they from. Bro, if I go anywhere, any podcast, I'm doing my background check. Who is these people? Who they friends with? Who they be having around? I'm doing all type of research. I ain't just walking into no blind spot like that.
Hey, there?
Yeah.
Yeah, nigga, we lit.
Banged on me on my platform. Y'all see that? He said, you said cuz? He said, you said cuz? Where you from?
You know,
Oh my God!
this motherfucker.
Oh, okay.
Oh my, yeah.
What's going on in this bitch, bro?
Nah.
Oh man, homie.
Nigga don't check you, don't get no respect, man.
Come on.
If you don't check, you don't get no respect. Well, then you ain't getting respect from me over this because you should have checked before you even got there. You should have had the people that came with you doing their reconnaissance mission, finding out what's going on. Where these people from, bro? And then you know what's crazy? You could barely hear what he's saying because of that grill. I don't think that grill fit right. Because you could barely hear him say, you said what, where you from? You could barely make out the words that he's saying that's coming out his mouth. If you was gonna be checking, you should have been checking before you got there, bro. And then what if, like the way he said, oh, you saying Crip, like it's gonna be an issue, bro. Was you gonna squabble him, Loke, if he said the wrong Crip hood? Like, what was gonna happen? Nothing. You was gonna sit there and be nice, bro, and laugh and giggle. I wouldn't have did that. I wouldn't have even asked him where he from, bro. You could have waited till he was off camera. It don't look good.
Checking ain't cheating.
No, it ain't.
Oh, nigga, we got ashtray. Give us an ashtray. Is one up here?
Yeah, where you from?
Oh, right there. That bitch right back.
Where I'm from?
Oh, he out the loop.
I don't know. Look, I'll be out the way, bro.
I'm from West Side over, bro.
See the orange gummies?
Where?
The 50s is in the big.
When he asked Trell where he from, Trell didn't want to say nothing, but he had to think about what old boy DT nephew told him. So he had to say, I'm from West Side Hoover, bro. But in his heart, he don't want to say that. It's like probably he embarrassed to be saying that shit. Then why are you saying it, bro? It's okay, G. Like, you come from the 50s, you don't gotta be a game maker. But, bro, he did not just bang on T-Rell. Like, how could you bang on Trell, bro? You don't know who Trell is. You ain't never heard of him. You don't know his Hoover affiliation. You ain't heard of him when he was working for no jumper or nothing. This is crazy, bro. When did you get put on Pueblos? Because you moving like a new booty, like somebody that was recruited last week that don't know the script, that wasn't even brought up around the shit. What's going on? So you going to podcasts, bro, and you don't know where the people from, bro. Somebody didn't show, you didn't seen clips of they podcast before. You see the orange in the background. You see that they be having Crips on there a lot. You didn't seen this shit, bro. You know where they from. You just want to act tough. Like, oh, I banged on them when I got in there. You know, I banged on them. Imagine if Blueface would have walked out the door when he said that. I got to give Bino a negative 5.2 on the Gilligan scale for this activity he pulled right now. Bro, this don't make no sense. Like, you should have knew where they was from before you popped up. I believe you knew where they was from before you popped up. You just want to get on there and bang on them. Like, hey, where you from? Like, I guess you trying to go viral. But once again, that grill he got in his mouth, I don't even know if it's his. Because you could barely hear him talk, bro. Where you from? Like, you can't even hear what he say, man. I don't know. Like I said, he getting a negative 5.2. What do y'all think? What would y'all grade him, bro? Is this even Gilligan activity to you? Let me know below. I'm about to log up out of here. I'll see y'all at the next video.